Maria, hello. How are you? Welcome to encounter number 10. How was your week?
Maria, hello. How are you? Welcome to the encounter number 10, 9. No, 10. That is correct. How was your week, Maria? Tell me about you. Tell me.
Hi, teacher. Well, my week it was really stressful because I have to do the delivery. Had to do the delivery of 3 hours, so I have to start. I was really busy that in the week. On the week. On the week.
Do you work, Maria?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Maria, can you hear me? Maria, could you please tell me if you listen to me because I'm not sure that you are listening to me. Maria, I don't know what's going on, but if you can listen to me, please turn off your or go off to the log off to the counter to the chat, and then you log in again. But I think there is a problem with the connection. Can you please do it? What about now? Can you listen to me?
Hi. Hello.
Yeah,
Hello.
I tried to talk to you. I hope that you can listen to me very well because we are going to work together until the other students start. Maria, hello.
Raquel, how are you?
Raquel, hello. How are you? Welcome to the encounter.
Thank you, teacher Paola.
Raquel, tell me about you. Tell me about your work, your job. How was your day?
Okay. Last week I was working in making my homeworks from the UNAT at solving the test as the translation techniques subject and pedagogical jobs. So was so hard. Was weekend so hard and on Sunday, I was in the school working, celebrating the Family's Day. And yesterday I was work. Yesterday I was resting because the schools give us the day to rest before the last date. And today, as always, I was working at the school.
Do you work in a school, Raquel?
Yes, I am working at the school. Its name is Liceo Católico Campestre. I was teaching social studies and sociales to the children under 6 to 12 years old.
It could be difficult, Raquel, no? Or is easier for you to work with the little kids?
I like so much my job. I enjoy that teaching the social studies. I like so much the subjects
You're not,
because
are you studying social studies or English as a second language, as a foreign language?
as a second language, the Spanish too, the both.
Raquel, congratulations. This is excellent. Very good. Maria, can you listen to us? Because I think she has some problem with the audio. Maria, there is a problem with your computer because the audio we can listen to very well. So log off and log out and then log in again. And with this, maybe we can fix the problem that you have. Raquel, until Maria uh, comes with us, we are going to start you two together our encounter number 10. Remember, for this encounter, we are not going, we didn't have any links, previous links. Now we are going to practice topics that we were working until last encounter. This is the idea of this one. I hope someone else join, and with this could be easier or motivating for you. Okay, so Raquel, we are going to start with the first activity. The first activity in this case is about some questions that I'm going to give you. you are going to, sorry, you are going to tell me what is the meaning of it. Give me a second and I'm going to share with you.
Question that we work let's encounter. I can listen well, teacher Paola. I interview with Paula, yes, with some situation or statement that we was working the last encounter, teacher Paula.
Sorry, I don't understand the question.
I don't understand how today we was working. I because I didn't listen you well. Using the statements of this
We're going to start, and this activity today is about the during the last encounters. For this encounter number 10 is a review for the topics. And the first activity is about the quotes. You are going to see 5 quotes that you have there. And you're going to choose 2 of them and explain what is the meaning of, no translation, just the meaning, and give an example in a situation where you can use this kind of quote. Just choose 2 of them and you are going to explain and give an example. It's clear. Could you listen to me very well or not?
Now, yeah, but about this topic, I don't remember well. Ask.
Yes, teacher, I can hear you, but can you write the words?
They are the quotes that you are going to. You have 5 quotes. The first one is, there is nothing permanent except change. Life without love is like a tree without blossom or fruit. Number 3, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will fall behind you. Quote, no coach. Quote, quote, no coach. Quote. Quote is a message, Valeria. Quote is a message, an idea from someone that can share with us a message. Yes. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. And number 5, change your life today. Don't gamble the future, act now without. The spelling of the quote is Q-U-T-E. Quote. So you are going to choose the quote that you have in the chat. They are 5, and you're going to choose 2 of them, and you're going to explain the meaning, and also you're going to give me some examples or an example when you can use this kind of quote. Okay, so Valeria, we are going to start with you and then with Raquel. Remember, Valeria, just you're going to choose 2 of them, explain the meaning, no translation, explain the meaning, and when you can use this kind of quote.
Okay, I choose the one. There is nothing permanent except change. That refers to all the time the things are changing, but the change it isn't permanent because all the time in the life happen different things. For example, I don't know. For example, the situations that the persons people are
Raquel, could you share with us the quote, the two quotes and the information?
Okay.
Raquel, could you share with us the quotes, the two quotes that you are going to explain and give an example?
The code's the same as message. Yes. How I use.
Raquel, sorry, I don't understand. You're going to choose from the list. You have a list from 1 to 5. And you should choose two quotes, explain the meaning, and give an example. You can use that.
Oh my God.
No, miss. No, okay. I'm lost in this moment.
Raquel, sorry. For example, number 3. Number 3, keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows will.
Number. Okay.
Example with
Paola, okay. I wasn't watching the message. Okay, now yeah. Keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadow will fall behind you. Oh, okay. I think it's when me or any persons wake up smiling and no behind and no are looking behind themselves. I think keep your face always toward the sunshine. I think that it's the meaning of it.
Raquel, choose another one.
The other, the theater, yes, or keep your face always toward the sunshine and shadows with clouds behind you. Okay, I'll explain. When you wake up, smiling and you you don't look behind your problems. It's necessary that the person look the all the date at each day. Know that I think that are past it, had been past it. It's clear
Maria,
me, Paola.
better? Maria, can you listen to us? No. I think she has problem with the audio because it's not good. But also you have a problem, Valeria, because can you choose another one, another quote, and tell me the meaning, please, Valeria?
Yes, teacher. I choose the fourth. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. That refers that if we want to do something, we have to change our mind and decide to change the things and risk, take risk to do something. Because if we never lose the fear, we never going to be able to do something. That refers that quote.
Great. Thanks, Valeria. Very good. Excellent. And Raquel, can you choose another one different to number three and explain the meaning of it?
Okay. And another. Mm, uh, another. Number two, I think. Um, okay, and about the two. Um, life without love is like a tree without blossoms of truth. I think if the person don't have a lot of the things to give to the other persons, is a person that is always are sad and to share with others. I think so is the meaning of it. The second coach.
Great. Thanks, Raquel. Very good. Please click on the link that I already sent you through the chat. Please click on it, and we are going to practice a little bit grammar and about enough and to as a comparative form. And I need that you click on the link, and we have the same page with us in order to follow the exercise, and we can do it very well. Click on it, and you have to say filling the correct word with to or enough. Yes, I'm going to give you time to complete that link. Please tell me, Raquel and Valeria, when you could open the link, and we are going to exercise number one, placing green color, and then we are going to socialize the answer of those activities. You 3 minutes to check to complete it.
How we used to right now?
Valeria, you cannot
Is
open the
it?
link.
Yes.
I already take it from this one, and I could.
Yes, teacher, I can see the link.
Excellent, Valeria. Thanks. So we are going to complete online, and I'm going to give you 3 minutes to complete it. It's 6:25, so we are going to come back at 6:28. Let's do it.
Mm.
Okay, ready. So we are going to check the answer. Raquel is going to read the
The first.
Is the turn of Raquel, right?
Right. Okay, the first, I left the coffee, yes, for a minute to cool because it was too hot to drink. The second, he was strong enough to lift that heavy box. There are enough placement in our town. Do you have enough information to help me with this problem? It's too difficult to do for a little child. I don't have enough much time to prepare dinner. I didn't buy the car because it was too expensive. He didn't work hard enough to pass the exam. My mom can't sleep because she drinks too much coffee and she isn't hold to start driving.
Okay, first I left the coffee for a minute to cool because it was too hot to drink. And second, he wasn't strong to lift that heavy box. And third, there aren't enough policemen in our town. Fourth, do you have enough information to help me with this problem? Fifth, it is too difficult to do for a little child. Six, I don't have enough much time to prepare dinner. Uh, Seventh, I didn't buy the car because it was too expensive. Eight, he didn't work hard to pass the exam. Nine, my mom can't sleep because she drinks too much coffee. And 10, she isn't old to start driving. I have some difficulties to understand if I need to use 2 or enough in the equation 8, 10, and 2. That's all.
Okay, very correct answer. You have the correct answer on the web page, and that is correct. Maybe you can feel that enough is not a good word. For example, in number 10, when you say is not isn't old enough to start driving, but is the correct form to express that. That is correct. Very good. I share with you other link with the same topic, enough and two. Could you please click on the link opened and tell me when you have already opened, and I'm going to explain you what we are going to do, please.
Ready.
Maria, could you open the link?
Yes, yes, teacher Paula. They use how when you use to or use enough.
Good. And for this activity, you are going to be the teacher, okay? You are going to be the teacher, and you are going to explain us those enough and two. So Raquel is going to explain enough, Valeria is going to explain two, and I don't know if Maria is listening to us. If she is listening, please explain also enough, because you are going to teach us when you are going to use enough and to try to explain through examples. Yes, not the grammar structure is the most important is through examples you can explain us when we use it and how we can use it. Okay, so enough Raquel, Valeria, two enough Maria, and then you are going to explain us. It's 6:34. Just I'm going to give you a minute to review the information because you already know the topic, and then we are going to come back in a minute, okay, in 6:35. Ready, Raquel? So you are going to start with enough. When you finish, please tell us that you finished to continue with Valeria too. And Valeria, please tell us when you finish to continue with Maria about enough. Raquel, please.
Okay, and now it's used to with my own words. Yes, teacher. Or read. Okay, and now it's used to express something else when the person can can see anything, and is used in infinite time, or use it, for example, use it with to in infinitive form when you use a verb, drive to, or maybe study, to study is used to know, and or maybe can you use it using the subjects for. Here I can find an example. Gilly know to drive, or I didn't study. I didn't to know to study for the exam. That's all.
Okay, to is an adverb that we use to indicate that there are a lot of things and that things are more than enough. So in this case, it's excessive about something, and sometimes refer to some that is inadequate or is in a negative form. For example, for example, he's too old to play football with the kids, and other can be you are too young to understand. Maria is too irresponsible to have a dog. That sentence are something like in a negative way, but it isn't negative, but indicates that is an excessive and is inadequate. Other example is it's too early to go to bed. Other example can be he has too many friends, and that refers that are more than enough that are excess. That's all.
Okay. Right. Enough can be used as a quantifier when placed before a name to indicate the amount needed. It can be used as an affirmative, or negative sentence. It means it means it's the necessary degree. Like it is placed after the adjective of a verb that modified and not before and happened with other adverbs. It can be used in both negative and affirmative. It's often used before next to in an infinite, and also with for of something. That's as a sample. As in some example, it could be is your coffee hot enough, or we can use heating work enough to pass this exam. That's all. That's all.
Great. Congratulations. Very good. Good activity. Good exercise. This is that we can understand the information through to the encounter. Hello, how are you? You can join with us for the rest of the encounter today. We are going to continue with the second activity. And we are going to do similar activity to enough and two. I shared with you another link. We are going to review the topic about rather and prefer. Would rather and prefer. Yes, we are going to review that topic that is important for comparative form. Yes, please tell me when you have already opened the page, please.
Ready.
Ready to.
Okay, very good. Carolina, hello. You, could you open the page? Could you click on it and open it?
No, teacher, hello. I connected by my cell phone, but I can open this page.
Because it is in the cell phone, I think.
Because it's in the cell phone and maybe for this reason you cannot open. But let's try. Let's try like this. Raquel, Valeria, we are going to do the same. In this case, we have to recognize when we use or how can we use would rather and would prefer. Sometimes has the same meaning and for others don't. So we are going to do the same before. Raquel, you are going to explain would rather. Valeria is going to explain would prefer. Carolina, if you want to search some information, if you cannot open this link about would rather, yes, and I'm going to give you time to read, to search the information that we need, and remember, you are the teacher and you're going to explain us what is about, yes, what is the topic about. So the idea you have explained us how to use it, how can we use it. Okay, so please try search the information, Maria, that you
Uh,
came back again. So you are going to explain will prefer, okay? And it's
I
the
can't listen to
same
you
activity.
really well.
Teacher,
You are going to be
you are going to explain us through examples how to use it when you are going to use this grammar rule, okay? It's that clear.
All the three of the three. Okay, okay. The three, the would rather, will prefer, in prefer the three or only one.
exact.
Maria, just you're going to explain you're going to explain will prefer, okay? Will prefer.
Okay.
So we are going to, I'm going to give you 3 minutes to review the information and then we are going to start. It's mean that it's 6:45 to come back at 6:48, okay? Let's do it. Okay, so we are going to start, girls. The order is going to be like this. Maria is going to be first. Valeria, then Raquel, and finally Carolina. Okay, I repeat the order. Maria, Valeria, Raquel, and Carolina. In this order, you are going to explain the grammar rule, okay? So when you finish, please tell to your partner that it's already in order to continue, okay? Let's do it.
Okay. I will explain the verb. I'm sorry. The grammar rule of would prefer. The verb that follows would prefer can be followed by the verb in infinite with to or ing, ing. There is not much difference in meaning between one option of another. I mean, in this case, it will be would rather. Here you can see that we say in this day. Sorry, I was wrong. I was wrong. It also means prefer or prefer is followed by an infinite with. It is more formal than would rather. As an example, you can we sorry we can put I would prefer to go out. An example would be I would rather stay here. You can continue.
Okay, the first to take into account is that prefer is a verb and rather is an adverb. And for that, after the verb prefer, we have to put the other verb in an infinitive form. And with rather, you just put the verb. And also, I think to take into account that rather we use most for talk about other people and prefer for talk about myself. For example, I preferred pizza than hamburguesa. Or we can say that Danielle preferred pizza than hamburguesa. Or thing to take into account is when we are comparing, we rather we have to use um, than. But if we are going to use prefer, we have to use to. For example, I prefer walking to driving, or I rather walk than drive. But the meaning of that with these expressions are the same. That's all. You can continue.
Okay, we use rare. Rare is if you can express or do things that would you prefer to do. For the reason we use would rather as example. and follow with the abbreviature apostrophe with D. And a example, I'd rather not fly. I have planes. And if you can express one thing, you use would prefer. If you want to express about preferring one thing to another at the same time, you use would rather. For example, I prefer study Spanish and no math. And in the case another example, I'd rather have seen it at the cinema than on DVD, or no saw the film on DVD. That's all.
Okay. The difference between would prefer and would rather. The following would rather goes on infinitive with two. Um, to be record the verb false, I would rather goes in infinitive with two. Um, for example, I would prefer to go out. It rather stay here. Kids prefer dancing. Would you rather sleep or stay make? I don't know. It's all.
Okay, very good.
Okay, good. So, according with this information, I'm going to share with you another link similar with would rather, would prefer, but in that case, you are going to have an extra one that is called had better. Okay, had better. This is the new one that we are going to. I'm sorry, has in the same place, but we're saying www.grammarbank.com/would better.html. So please click on it, on this link, open it. In that case, yes, you are going to see the difference between would rather and had better, yes. And for this activity, you are going to write down, and then you're going to tell us 2 questions using would rather. And then you are going to write down 2 sentences in which you can use had better. Had better is for suggestions. It's similar to should, okay? So you're going to do that. Other questions are going to be to your partners, okay? So you can ask whoever you want to. Ask to Raquel, to Valeria, or Carolina. The question that you have, okay? So write 2 questions about goal and 2 suggestions or yes, 2 advices about had better. And I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write down them to think about, because you are going to think in that question. You're going to ask to your partners, okay? Just 2 minutes to do it very quick. It's 6:56, so we are going to come back at 6:58.
Okay, teacher. You're going to share some links or not?
I already sent you the link where say www.grammarbank/good rather had better. Do you see them?
No, teacher, I can see the link.
I sent it again. Can you see it, Valeria?
Wait a minute. Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Okay, good. Let's start. Okay, remember the two questions about would rather you have to give to ask to one of the partner. Yes. So we are going to start like this. Carolina is the second, Maria is third, and Valeria fourth. Okay. In this order, you are going to ask your question to another partner. Yes. So please, for example, Raquel says Valeria and ask the question to Valeria. So don't worry, you are going to choose the person that you want to ask the questions. The order is Raquel, Carolina, Valeria, sorry, Maria, Valeria. Let's do it.
Okay. Valeria, would you rather have spend the money on a holiday?
Can you repeat the question?
Would you rather have spent the money on a holiday?
I can understand what you say. Is have spending money?
Have spent the money on a holiday?
Sorry. Raquel, remember when you are using the question would rather, you should have two options because the other person should choose which option is the best for that situation. Yeah, so Raquel, when you have these questions, you should say, would you rather something? Yes, so let's organize the idea again.
Okay. Would you prefer go to the park or the cinema?
I prefer go to the park because I can be in the nature and do a lot of activities like run, play some sport like volleyball, or just make some picnics. For that, I prefer that.
Another. Okay. Would you Would you prefer drink juice or soda? María.
Maria, can you listen to us?
Yes, I can listen to you. Hello? I know.
Can you repeat the question to Maria, please?
Would you prefer drink juice or soda?
I would prefer to drink juice because I can drink soda.
Okay. Okay, that's all.
Okay, teacher. My question
That's
is,
Carolina, you should share with us, Raquel, the advices. With had better. Raquel, can you listen to us? Just you need to give to us or share with us two sentences in which you use had better. Can you do it, please?
Okay, let me think. Had you better? Most likely. Okay. Had a better travel by car or travel by plane? I think so. Carolina. Had better travel by car or plane?
Had better is not a question. Had better is an advice. Okay, let's listen to your partners and then you can understand this part. Don't worry, I'm gonna give you the time to check, to review the information, and at the end you can give to us the two sentences using had better. So continue.
Okay, okay, teacher.
Please.
Sorry.
Question and the had better sentences.
Okay, I'm sorry because another students was writing on online. Sorry, teacher. I'm going to do that.
Carolina, please continue.
okay, teacher. My question is for Raquel. Would you rather know when you are going to D or how you are going to D?
Could you repeat, please?
Would you rather know when you are going to D or how you are going to D?
I don't know so well.
The pronunciation is dead,
Okay.
not did.
Are you? I lost it. Could you repeat? Are you?
Would you rather know when you are going to D or how you are going to D?
I don't know. This matter to me. How and when?
Okay. What do you prefer?
To know about how I did, how going to do?
Yes.
No, it doesn't matter to me. I only want to live, no more to life. And this moment, I don't know. It's a matter to me how I going to live. But I prefer natural form, of course. As example, because my heart stopped to work. No more.
Okay, thanks. Valeria, would you rather be able to control the day or the night?
Can you repeat?
Would you rather be able to control the day or the night?
Day, how do you spell day? DIY or
Or
what?
night? Day or night?
Okay. So you're asking me what I prefer, be able to control the day or the night? Yes?
Yes.
I prefer control the day, maybe because, I don't know, people are more active in the day, so I can make that rain a lot or makes or the day be sunny, but in night is more boring because all the people are sleeping.
Okay, thanks. According with the Hatbearer, um, the sentence is you'd better had better tell her everything. I don't know. There is you better had. I'm sorry. It's better no come for the this place. I don't know.
Okay.
Okay, I have 3 sentences using had better. Could you listen me? I'm going to read. It's 5 o'clock. I'd better go now before the traffic gets too bad. The democratic movement had better concentrate on the immediate uses of economic and security. She'd better get here soon or she'll miss the opening ceremony. Are examples when you use had I better.
Okay, I can. I will start with the questions. This question is for Raquel. It's always hot or always cold.
Or could you repeat, please?
Okay.
I can't listen
Would you
well.
rather live? Would you rather live in a place where it's always hot or always cold?
Okay, I prefer the board. Sometimes, if for my healthy, I preferred hot weather. I prefer hot weather, but not so hotter, but between the both cold and warm.
Okay. And this question is for Carolina. Would you rather be poor with lot of good friends or rich with no friends?
Okay, I prefer a long friend because you can have a lot of things. You can travel, you can say the different problems or happy days, whatever thing. I prefer a long friend.
Okay, that's all.
Who is the turn? Is mine or is of Raquel?
It's yours.
Okay. Maria, would you prefer to go to a party or go to a cinema on Saturdays?
I would prefer to go to a cinema because I am the kind of person who doesn't like really much the parties. So I prefer to be with a good person, with a company, or alone in a cinema watching any kind of movie.
Okay. Carolina, would you prefer that? Would you prefer to the someone that you love tell you the truth, a hard truth, or a lie?
Excuse me, you can repeat, please?
Yeah. Would you prefer that someone that you love tell you a hard truth or a lie?
I don't know. I can prefer a life, I think, but I don't know. I think it's a very complicated situation because of depending the day, the moment, the situation. But in this moment, I can decide the light.
Okay, and Raquel, would you rather to go out on Halloween night or stay at home?
In this moment, I prefer stay at home because I learn in English, of course.
But if we are in this class, well,
In another case, well, okay, no, I don't like no, in this moment, I don't like to go out to go out at the street to give a candies. I don't like this activity, and I prefer stay at my home because I hated the the constant the mascaras, the mask. Yes, I hate the mask when the people use the mask.
okay,
I
the
feel
best.
so scared. Yes, because I prefer look at their own face and not a mask. It's so terrible for me.
Okay, there are some four questions or five, yes?
Are
So,
two questions, and you have to do two sentences with had better.
okay. So, you had better uh, go out more on Saturdays. I don't know. You had better enjoy more life being in some parties because uh, maybe Halloween is a space not to do horrible things. Just go out to the kids because that day is more for kids. Um, you had better um, I don't know. Uh, mm, you had better all the time do the tell through because uh, it's better a hurts through than a lie because when the people know the lie, that hurts more than the truth. I don't know. Other advice can be that you had better walk in short distances that take bus. That's all.
Congratulations. Very good activity, good exercise. You develop the activity very well and you support each other. That is the best idea. Congratulations. Just to verify something, when you are going to die. When you are going to die, the pronunciation, because I listened that you have some confused with that. Remember death, that Valerian wrote on the chat, death is a noun, yes, and die is the verb. And in the question, the better one is, sorry, is when you are going to die, when you are going to die. This is the correct one. Congratulations, very good. I shared the last link that we are going to practice today. This is the link. It's called Consequence. It's a document. Please click on the link. Opened. When you have already opened, please tell me, because we are going to work all together with this document. So please tell me when you have already done.
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 Once upon a time.
Don't teach.
Okay, very good. Because today is Halloween, we are going to practice a little bit Halloween. Yes, and we are going to make up a consequence story. Consequence story means one person starts the story, the second continue with the story that the first says and join other situation and so on with the others until the end of the story. Yes, I'm going to try to explain as best as I can. Eh, And if you have any question, please tell me before I start with the activity. For example, Carolina starts the story. Yes. So Carolina starts in the word say, once upon a time, and you start inventing the story because this is not a create a story. You are going to invent the story. Once upon a time, there was a little girl walking through the forest. The second person, for example, Maria says, the little girl, when she was walking, she found three witches. The three witches were making a soup. The little girl thought that the soup was so nice and she wants to eat something. Yes, and then continue the other person until the end of the story. Just you are going to base on the first or the last person the picture that you have to talk about. Yes. The order is like this. Carolina is number one. It's been picture number one. Yes. Maria is picture number two. Raquel is picture number three. Valeria is number four. Carolina number five. And Maria closed the story with number six. Remember, you should join the story that the last person said with the picture that you have to tell us. Okay, is that clear?
Yes, teacher.
Carolina, for you that you are going to start is clear.
Yes, teacher, is clear.
Okay, very good. So remember, Carolina, picture one, Maria two, Raquel three, Valeria four, Carolina five, and Maria closed or do the end of the story. Okay, so let's start, Carolina.
Okay, teacher. Once upon a time, a beautiful princess who lived with her family in a beautiful castle. She lived with your cousin, with your parents, and with your boyfriend. Um, she lived a horses, but your friends are I don't know, are witches.
Uh, you're finished?
Yes.
Okay. She found three wishes that they were making. What kind of food? The princess just came more. They she sits next to them and asks, "What are you doing?" And the three wishes tell her, "Ah, we're preparing one cake for Laura, one of the wishes' name." That's all.
With the wish name, I going to set the names. Sabrina, Paula, and Sarah live inside in a hut. Looks like a castle. After when the witches finishes to prepare the mixture, they made some candies to give the door beast. The door beast like was were waiting outside the hut as or castle because they were waiting outside when uh, outside, and when the three witches go out there, they was prepared to inside to catch the candies to eat because there was like so much the candies that the witches prepared. Continue.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, but the princess was with some friends, and the witches doesn't like how the princess and her friends look like, so she turned the friends of the princess and the princess even in horses. All the horses was crazy because they doesn't like how they like, and they make a lot of noise uh, until to awake. I don't know how to say um, uh, Warf. Warf is a enano. Warf. That's all. I continue. I forget that.
Carolina, your turn.
Okay, teacher, I think it's a number picture 5. Okay, no problem. They draw like to cook and jam all over the forest when they could get old. Although they preferred to do in the evenings because in the mornings and nights the witches freed them and they did not let them play. And they draws are very happy when we can cook and jam in a forest.
You finished?
Finish.
Okay. But the last part, when the sun comes out, the little princess see the wishes because she knew that they were that was gonna be the last time she will see them. So she broke something up out of her bag and she showed them some candy and she tells them, "Here, thank you for everything you made for me." The three wishes smile to the little princess and they fly in the heaven until the mountains when they every day do something that for the princess, for she knows that they remember her. And
Hola, chica.
Good. Very good. Valeria, can you tell me, according to you, what is the end of the story?
According with me, the end of the story is that the dwarf slept and go to help the prince and her friends and make the three witches in an oven and make fire, and she I don't know how to say that. She were burned, and that's the end for me.
Raquel, what about you? What is the end of the story, according to you?
The three wishes get inside a balloon with a fire full with roses and a bright light, and they lived so happy forever and ever.
And Carolina, finally, what is the end for you?
Okay, that the three witches enjoyed and shared with the princess, the princess enjoy sharing with their friends. They were final happy. I think it's normally when other normally in the other stories.
Great. Thank you so much. Was excellent, excellent activity. You are very creative person. Just I'm going to share with you the links that we are going to work for next encounter. Okay, this is one of them. And let me I give you the others. 4 total. You have 4 links. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yes, they are. Yes, we are going to practice clauses. So it's important that you practice, listen to the audios, take some notes, and then we are going to practice about it, okay? Today the encounter is finished. Please tell me if you have any doubt. Yes, I need to share with you, sorry, because a teacher sent us, your tutor, I think, a link that you should complete. Almost.
Can hear you, teacher.
The link that
Hear
to
you
send
well.
you survey. Yes, it's a survey that you should complete where say https docs google conforms survey, and this is about the speaking encounters and something about that. Yes, so the university requires that you complete and fill up the online this survey and complete it and finish it during this week. So please do it. That's it. If you have any question, please tell me.
No, teacher, that's all.
Okay, have any question? Wonderful night. Take care. If you dress up, enjoy the Halloween day or Halloween night, and take care. Thank you so much, and see you next Thursday.
thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Thank